Hey, I decided I'm going to do a contouring video for y'all today. I just got out of the shower, so my hair is still wet, so I pulled it back. I already have moisturizer on and primer and a coat of my regular powder that I wear. And I wear satin pressed powder foundation. It is my favorite. So I'm going to try to make this brief because I hate to watch a long video. Mickey at convention told us to go, you need two different colors, two that are at least, one that's at least 2 shades lighter than what you normally wear, and one that's at least 2 shades darker than what you normally wear. So I have our concealer powders because I don't wear BB cream and I don't wear cream foundation. And I think that some people, I thought you couldn't do contouring unless you wore those. So you can use powder to do them. So she had us start out. I have fresh concealer powder here. It is the lightest. Look, it's almost as white as my shirt. The lightest powder that we have in our concealer powders. She said to make it go in an upward kind of fanning motion from the middle of your forehead right here. And start there. You're going to put more than you think is necessary because you want it to show, like you want there to be an obvious difference. That is a lot of powder. And then you're going to come straight down the middle of your nose. Okay. Then you're also going to come and make a shape under your eyes. You're going to go from your temple and come down and then make an upside down triangle under your eyes. But start from your temple, come across, and then come from the inside of your eye and make it again. So come across and then down and then fill in that little triangular area. Ooh, don't you love it, covering up those dark circles under your eyes? I do. I have to kind of feel this because the computer is backwards and it always confuses me. So there's that. Okay, so we've gone down the nose from your temple down to make a triangular shape in your eyes. And then you're also going to go in the middle of your chin, which I'm going to say someone had told me, or maybe I made it up, I don't know, before, that your chin, you put something dark, but you don't do it in the middle of your chin. In the middle of your chin is lighter. And here, God knows you don't want anything darker here because nobody wants a real mustache. As my daughter told me one day that I had a mustache. That was not my best, brightest day. That didn't do the most for my self-esteem. And needless to say, I had my lip waxed immediately. Leave it to kids to be your biggest fans and say the sweetest things and also to say the most honestly terrible things. Okay, so now I'm going with Fierce. Fierce is the darkest concealer powder that we have. It scares me when I put it on because it's so dark. But she said that's what we need to do. So you go around your forehead here. I like to kind of brush it into my hairline so it's not quite so crazy dark right there. She also said then to go on the side of your nose, which I love because I always feel like my nose is too big. Crazy, crazy town the way that we women feel. So along the side of your nose and go up into the corner of your eye here. That slenderizes your nose. So you do it on both sides. Okay. Get enough powder on this side. Make sure my nose is skinny on both sides, okay? Not just one. I want that stuff for real. Okay, and then she said to go below your cheekbones. So not on your cheekbones, but below. So underneath right here in this kind of hollow-ish, it should be hollow. It's not super hollow on me. Hollow-ish area on your face because then that makes it look like it has depth and that it is more hollow. And you go from your hairline, from like that your sideburns down through the center of your face. I'm going a little bit on the nose again. Now I feel like I got somewhere with that. There we go. And then you want to go on your chin on either side of the white that you did. Okay, so that looks awkward. Don't leave the house like that. She said what you do next is you blend it all in. Just blend, 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 blend. So you can take the brush that you were using and blend. Okay, blend all. You don't want to see any lines. You want it to look as natural as contouring is going to look, which can look pretty natural if you're doing a good job. So see, blend, blend, blend. You can still see here, blend, blend. Okay. Here at your nose. There, she also said you could add more dark underneath here. Now I'm going to say you might not want to do that in the middle of the day if you're going to be in sunlight because it's kind of awkwardly obvious. But here you can see that it kind of just gives definition to your face in different places. So I feel like that side's still darker. I always feel like one side's darker than the other. Could be the light in here. But then you can go over and put blush on top of that. I don't have my blush in front of me or I would show you, but there is Contouring 101 with Foxy Lash Lady Denny. Hope y'all have a great afternoon.